So this person she asked, where are you from? Would love to hear more about your journey. You seem awesome. And that is from Healthy Snacking. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Saturday and it is sunny. I am so excited to be filming. I'm gonna be playing with my drone again. There's this little park by our apartments where I don't know, it's not really that busy. Look, because I'm practicing. But I kind of wanted to make this video about get to know me, but I'm gonna film because it's a different setting. Mike is still sleeping in the apartment, so I talk very loud. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. Let me bring my stuff. Look at got my fake Louis Vuitton, my backpack. Life of a YouTuber. Look at that. I did like hopefully my shoes don't get dirty. There's poop on the floor. Is that their bird poop? I don't know if that's like bird poop. I should have rode my bike. I just got done working out. I was about that life right now. Okay. I wanted to make this video about getting to know me, but I got this interesting question on my Instagram and I feel so bad because I've been uploading so many videos, and the one thing that I never do in my videos is say my name. So my name is Eliza. So this person she asked, where are you from? Would love to hear more about your journey. You seem awesome. And that is from Healthy Snacking. Hello, Healthy Snacking. I am awesome. It takes one to know one, right? That question's super ambiguous because I don't know if she's referring to just like my background in general, like my life story or fitness story whatsoever. But I'm just gonna cover all the things I'm assuming she means. So let's start off with my personal life. I am 30 years old. I am from Southern California. I moved to Northwest. I currently reside in Oregon. I love California, don't get me wrong. Super expensive, and me and my husband, when we got married, or before we got married, we decided we wanted to like move out of the state because we wanted to focus on us. So we totally love the outdoors. We love, trees, birds, and everything. It's just completely different. Southern California is all about like palm trees and just the beach, the desert, and over here it's a little bit cooler and we have like actual pine trees and moose, deer, all that stuff, and that's what we personally like to be around. So that's what we decided to come out here, just to be a route of like away from like the party scene and just focus on our marriage. So that's why we moved here. If you're wondering why we moved here, California is, like I said, it's a really great state to visit. It's just us personally, if we wanted to start a family here, and that's why we moved here. Super nice people. How did I get into it? So I started working out probably like 6 years ago. I didn't know how to like handle my problems, and I would just literally stay in my room and just think about it, and I would literally feel so stressed out about it. And I just felt like it just wasn't healthy. My sister-in-law, her name is Candace, she signed up for a gym membership at LA Fitness. And time I was in college, and literally that's what consumed my life. I was going to school probably about like 2 to 4 days out of the week. I had so much time. My parents didn't let me have a job because they wanted me to focus on getting good grades and graduating. Like the gym just became something to kill time with, and how I handled the stress. After I graduated, I got a job at Toyota. I just, I'd had so much time on my hands. I didn't really have like a social life. I guess that's just really weird. My parents have always been so strict on me. I couldn't really go out, so I just always go to the gym. And plus, it benefited me going to the gym because not only you're getting healthy, you're getting toned. It benefited me at the end, and plus it was like the cheapest outlet. So that's how I got into it. And at that time, it was just something to because I graduated college and I was just like, what's next? What do I do after this? And so I went to the gym. I was dedicated in going like 5 to 6 because literally I had nothing else to do. And so I had extra money. I invested in a nutritionist because I was very curious to not only learn about working out, but how to eat right. And so that's what I did. And it was probably like the most, what do you call that? I'm glad I did that because like it taught me how to eat and how to like understand nutrition labels And so ever since then, since I knew how to like measure my food, I stopped seeing the nutritionist, and so I just applied it to my life. And so yeah, it just became like a part of me. I had nothing else to do. That's what I started doing, and then it just became like a routine. And now it's so hard to get rid of it, because if I don't work out, I'm like, what do I do? So I always work out. So I made it into like my lifestyle. After 2 years of starting the whole fitness journey, my grandma dies. It's like my dad's mom. And I was very like sad, and obviously I just didn't know what to do, so I hit up the gym. It made me feel better. Now I discovered that I loved fitness, or just basically making people feel good about themselves, because I graduated college for business administration with a concentration in entrepreneurship, because I wanted to have start my own business as far as makeup, because I love makeup. Anyone who knows me, probably like my family, knows that I love doing makeup. Anything that makes someone feel good, primarily just cosmetology, like putting makeup, cutting their hair, doing their toes, their nails, and I would do it for free because that's something that I really enjoyed, and I wanted to make a career out of that. But my dad didn't approve, so he was just saying, just major in business, and hopefully you'll probably use that towards the medical field. I'm Filipino. It was my dad's dream. He lived his dream through me. We're going to college, but I don't regret going to college, because it taught me so much with just the fundamentals of life: how to use a computer, how to use Excel, how to use Word, how to be social, how to research. And so I don't regret going to college at all. I started hitting up the gym, and it's became like a routine. It's something that I was just so used to, and I ended up liking it. When I graduated college, I was like 120, and I gained 5 pounds, but that was like lean muscle. I'm gonna insert a photo. And during that time, I just fell in love with how I felt. It made me feel good. Anytime I stressed out, I would hit the gym. I felt better afterwards. They say if you work out, it releases endorphins, and it just made me feel good overall. And so I was consistently going. I got the nutritionist, and I loved how my body felt. Like, I always wanted abs, and I think I had abs. I wasn't most leanest, but I was very lean. I think I was like 125, and I was working out 6 days out of the week, doing cardio every day. And I cut out sodium. I limited my sodium intake. I limited my fat intake, and I was just strictly doing high protein, mediocre carb. So that's how I started, and I just loved how I felt. And so I worked at a gym. I quit Toyota. I started working for LA Fitness, and I just loved it. Every time I trained people, they would just feel good about themselves. Like, I like how this makes me feel. Thank you so much for helping me. And I just enjoyed that feeling. And it kind of reminded me of putting makeup on people, cutting people's hair. And so that's how I got into it. And now, I guess a year later, I quit LA Fitness because I just didn't like the schedule. Because when you're working at a gym, for the most part, from people I know, if you're a personal trainer, you're there at the gym all the time. And if you're not necessarily training people, you have split shifts. You work from 8 to 12, and then you come back from 4 to 8. And I didn't like that. And so I was like, I really like fitness, but I just don't. When you think of fitness jobs, you think of a personal trainer or a nutritionist, and it's I don't want to do that. I don't want to be at a gym my whole life. But anyway, that's how I got into fitness. It's my story. It's very long, and I'm hoping that you guys, sorry to bore you guys. Anytime I make a video that's longer than 5 minutes, just not necessarily watching the car, but it's gonna be like a podcast, and you don't have to watch me, but just listen. But that's my story, and if there's anything in particular that you guys are curious about, go ahead and comment below. If there's any suggestions that you guys would like to know about, or want me to talk about, go ahead and comment below. If you're my family, I guess you could just text me. That's just the reality of things. They're not gonna comment, but that's my story. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys found this very helpful, well, I don't know if it's helpful, go ahead and like it. If you guys did like it, go ahead and like it. If you guys didn't like it, then let me know. I'm curious to know your thoughts, your concerns, anything. And I will see you guys on Friday. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna see you guys on Friday. Happy Wisdom Wednesday. Remember, keep God first. If you guys don't believe in God, do a good deed for somebody. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.